to another pre-recorded video. My name is Ian Cody Gamer. We're back on Supermarket Simulator 2. This is our second season. Mistakes were made in season 1. We've learned from those mistakes, hopefully. So in the last episode, we took a £5,000 loan to expand the store. So we opened up this section around the back. So the previous episode, we've just spent time focusing on organization, so putting things in the same place, so all of the cleaning products, etc., etc. So pastas, flowers, rice, spaghettis here, cake, and chocolate there. We've got the coffee, and the tea, and the sugars here. And then we've got cereals. Around the corner, we've got the honey and the peanut butter spread and the milk. And then we've got a full trail of bread. And then we've got my fridges over this side, which we've cleaned up a little bit more as well. We've got the top on the top two shelves, juice pots on the bottom, some full fat Coke on the bottom, and then this one we've got the tuna, yogurt, mozzarella cheese. I'm not sure what that is, and that's cheese as well. And then a full fridge of milk. Then across the far side we've got the waters. So let's just dive in and open up the store for day one. We got all the shelves off fully stocked. Let's just assist with the tills. Again, any feedback, any help, any support on how to make the videos better or how to improve the game, do let me know in the comments section. Be sensible with the comments. Any derogatory comments or unnecessary comments will remove. But any sensible comments, please do feel free. So like I say, we'll just jump on the checkouts for the time being until we start getting down on stock. So again, we need this time to cover that loan, which I think was about £300 a day payment. We need to be trying to get 1,500 quid in at the end of each episode, or each day even, not episode, but at the end of each working day, we need to try and be hitting 1,500 quid to cover the cost. Of course, we do have a checkout assistant. We've got a store assistant and a store detective, along with what else do we have? We've got the janitor and also the restocker. There's our restocker at work. There's our first customer. Really? 0.86? He isn't worth. Never mind. Again, we'll just keep an eye on stock as we go. And hopefully Mr. Stock Taker will help out. Go. 63, 44. Thank you. Yeah, so the game is, like I say, it is due to come out of early access and go to full release at some point in June was the latest information. But good shops like that will keep us in the right direction. Yeah, I'm just keeping a mindful eye on the stock as well. £42.60. I think what we'll do is actually we'll try and get to the end of the episode without restopping. If that, because we're nearly at 7 o'clock on the. So some stock is depleting. So, yeah, so we're approaching the 9 o'clock mark. And then we'll do our stock take in the morning. And again, we'll try and keep these to 25 to 30-minute long episodes. I think we've worked it out. We can get two working days per episode. So let's just go and close the store. And day 80. So again, we lost 1,600 quid. That's probably not. Right, so let's just go and do a stock take. So we don't need. Red isn't a problem. That's a huge chunk of my cash gone. Bloody hell. Right, okay, let's just go and stock up. Let's fill the shelves up. No, not in there. Let's just get these shelves filled, and then we'll commence a new day. So the shop is quite crammed now. Oh, we'll get there. We'll get there. Hey. Oh. A very small amount of orange juice left over. That there for the time being. I think we're pretty ready to open up the store. Let's do it. Let's open the store up. The store's now ready to go. Again, what we'll do is we'll just jump on the we'll jump on the checkouts while we wait. So again, we want to be at we're at 1,200, so we want to be hitting. We want to end the episode around about £3,000. So like I say, we want an additional. We want to try and make £1,500 per day. So on top of that, so like I said, that'll take us about 2,700 quid. We want to be at the end of today, and that'll see us cover our bills and have enough in to restock. Because what we don't want to do is we don't want to be relying on loans like we did in season 1 to the point where we were bankrupt, we had no money left. So we want to avoid that scenario. Now there is another a very similar game, Bettermart, out there, which we will try and have a look at. in the future. We'll try and get that sorted for the future. So we'll just jump on the checkouts, but we'll keep a mindful eye on the stock around us as well. He wants to pay £20. Go. We were already up to half-1 and we're nowhere near hitting our target of 2,700. 34.30. There we go. Yeah, it is a bit of a concern when we're not quite getting there. So, yeah, we're about £1,000 short of where we want to be for the end of the end of the day. I think we're going to make £1,000 and very surprised. And I think we might have to start utilising the local dealers where we can get things half price. You have to be paying on the butt. We have to get one item at a time, but that's going to save us half the money. That's got to be. Oh, I was to say that we're up to 2,100. So we could reach the 2,700 mark. That was the target we looked at. Change required. It just takes a couple of big shots in the last 2 hours of sales to get where we need to be. Oh, 2,400, so we're probably going to be at the 2,700 mark or thereabout. just shy of 2,500. Couple of more transactions. And hopefully hit that 2,700 mark. Actually, yeah, we just surpassed the 200 mark. By the 2,700 mark, we will now go and close the store off. And we'll end that base. So just see where we finish. We'll let these customers come in. So yeah, the 2,700 is what we aimed at. There we go. Up the stragglers. Let's see what we finish. Hopefully we'll surpass the 3,000 mark. That'll be nice and comfortable. Yeah, there we go. So we just surpassed 3 grand. Let the last customer get served, then we'll end the day. So there we go. That is the end of the store. The 81 has ended, so we've got 3 grand in the bank. Let's just see what it leaves us to start with. So yeah, quite a comfortable amount. So we'll end the episode there. Till next time, bye bye.